let's talk a little bit about your body paragraphs. So, first and foremost, you want to think about the thesis. The body is constructed from the thesis statement. So, when you're thinking about the thesis, there's a couple of things to keep in mind. One is that the thesis, of course, controls all of the content of the body. Two is that you can still revise your thesis at this point in the paper. So, from the thesis, you want to create 3 to 4 points. These should be the reasons why you think the thesis is valid. From that, you'll construct your paragraphs. Each paragraph should have the same construction. It should begin with the assertion of the point, followed by an explanation of that point, then an illustration, in other words, something from one of your sources. An example, an illustration, a statistic, something along those lines. And then you should explain that illustration. You must explain the illustration because no illustration can stand on its own. You're the writer, you have to explain to the reader what it means. Then a transition out of that paragraph and to the next paragraph, which will again be started with an assertion of a point. And of course, you always want to review your APA citation. If you cite something, use material from one of your sources. Use quotation marks for quotations, and any paraphrasing or summarizing that you do, you still want to cite your sources, in-text citations and reference list citations.